Hi guys, welcome to episode 2 of my Wildy Locked Ironman. In the previous episode, I raised about 40k with selling steel plate bodies and also died a hell of a lot and actually lost my hardcore status, so that lasted a while. In this episode, I've already spent the 40k on runes. I probably should have saved some of the money for emergency money later, but I can always collect more steel plate bodies and sell them. The goal of this episode is to try and get 45 prayer, because that unlocks all the overheads for me, which makes combat a lot easier later on. Eagle Eye and also Mystic Might, because Mage early game is going to be the best way I have of going through combat. Looking at Rune Light, it looks like the best way of doing it is obviously using the Chaos Also in the wilderness, and I'm going to need, it's guessing about 122, so I'm going to aim for about 150, because we could die, we could get PK'd, there's a very high chance, and try and get my defenses high up with defensive casting as well, and hopefully get some juicy drops. So I mentioned in the previous episode that there was an imp, and I don't really know what I should do to, if I should kill the imp, but actually it's a 1 in 16 to get a wizard hat, so, and that actually gives me +2 magic attack, which is obviously when you haven't got many runes at all, that's going to be massive. So this is my first time killing him. I get a bronze ball. And there we go. Blue wizard hat obtained. I'll show on screen there. So it took 11 kills to get the hat, which is under drop rate, which is mint. I'm just going to run away from the rat so I don't waste some runes. So +2 magic attack, +2 magic defense. So let's test this bad boy out. And there we go. So 75% chance to hit if we take it. Oh, 0.6%. We did all that for 0.6%. I mean, 0.6% of 100 is rubbish, but 0.6% of a million, now you're talking. Also, 175 total level and 8 magic level. The other useful thing about the imps is it's +10 prayer XP instead of +4 from just normal bones. And also we've been getting beads, but it's going to cost me 2 mil, obviously, to get the Amulet of Accuracy from the quest, so it's probably not worth. And away we go. First time attacking a green dragon. I am attacking them out in the Wildy. There is... Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh my god, no. I am just going to have an aneurysm and die in real life instead. What am I doing? What is happening? Okay, this is a terrible safe spot. I thought I could safe spot in here. Yeah, the vague plan is to safe spot these green dragons. Can I shoot you through the tree, please? No, I'm going to die. Never mind. Pro RuneScape gaming right here. Yeah, as I was saying, I am going to try and... I think I can now run back to my normal safe spot. And we can set up... Holy... Okay, I only have a 10% chance to hit them. Which is not going to be fun, but I do constantly get the Mage XP coming through, so I will actually be gaining some Mage XP either way. The vague plan is to kill these green dragons in the wilderness specifically, and not the ones in the wilderness cave. And there's a certain drop that I'm aiming for, as well as obviously the bones. The Ferox Enclave is just back there, and hopefully I'm going to try and bank as many bones as I can. And I was way over my estimate. I didn't think I've only got about 1,000 casts, if that. I'm never going to get 150 dragon bones outright, but we'll see how far we can get. So just as an update, it's been 150 casts, and so far we're up to 14% chance to hit at least. But I think I've not even half health the dragon. So I'm going to stop. This is literally burning money that I don't even have anymore. But I have noticed there are zombies in the graveyard behind me. So hopefully I can find a safe spot and we can actually start getting up Slayer. And that's 15 combat and 20 magic. I'm now going to swap over to defensive casting. I have currently only got 5 defense. So hopefully this should get me up as much as I can now. And then when I come back to trading my melees, I should be taking far less damage. And that's 200 total level and up to 18 combat now. Brief update, we've got nearly 31 mage. I stopped burying the bones because I realised I should probably start saving them, so I've got something to go to the Chaos Also with. Stopped obviously defensive casting because I wanted to get up to magic. I feel like rushing to 54 for Alchemy is going to be really good. Back to steel plate bodies now to replenish my cash stack. And then hopefully I might actually try and attack dragons again, and it might actually be worth the runes to kill them this time. Okay, so we're back in Deep Wildy, me and my lesser demon friends, and this is the game of chicken I'm playing at the moment. So luckily in this world I can grab the steel plate body. I can out the steel plate body, just line everything up correctly. I'm going to out a load of shrimp, I know I am, but this is it. This is what I'm going to be doing another 50 times, and then I've got my little looting bag in the back as well, so go me! So with that, we actually now have full looting bag, which is amazing. We have 40k in the banks, or in the stash. And then also, it didn't even occur to me just until now, but if you see the weight plus 9, basically plus 10 kilograms of weight, I was going to fill my inventory with steel plate bodies, but then I'd just be so overburdened. Like, if I didn't have that, I'd only have like 3 kilos of weight, and it would be amazing. So I'm going to attempt to get out now. And I'm scared, because this is like the most amount of money I've had on the account so far. So, let's do this. Bum bum ba da dum dum do do dum dum do do dum dum do 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 do.
Mission accomplished. Good work.
And that is all my money respent. Bought a load more alks, obviously, for the next steel plate body run. I've bought another 2,000 full fire strikes. Obviously, it's 3 fires and 2 air, 1 mine per cast. And now I'm going to go face off against the Green Dragon again. And hopefully we're going to be more successful this time. Come on, we're so close. 22% chance to hit. It's got 4 HP. This has been back and forth. I've used 170. Oh, there's the kill. Yes! All that for a grimy Candentine I can't even use. Oh, and the looting bag at least. But success. We have our very first Dragon Bone on the account. Quick maths time. I need another 149 Dragon Bones. It took about 170 casts of Fire Strike to actually get the kill, which means I need 25k Mind Runes, 50k Air Runes, and 75k Fire Runes. Let's take it to a survey whether I'm actually going to do this.
Our survey said...
So, solutions? I think it's time we try and give lesser demons in the Wildy Slayer Cave a shot. Before that, I want to try and kill them on task. So that is my zombie task completed, and my first ever Wildy task completed as well. Hopefully one of many. I've gained 2,400 XP in Slayer, and now I'm going to go and see if I can get lesser demons as my new Slayer task, so that we can kill them hopefully on task and kill 4 birds with 1 stone. As promised, what assignment? Ooh, oh, what? Ooh, so it begins. This could be the focus of the next video, because I'm going to have to raise 100k first, and then it'll be a huge risk to have it, because every time you die in the Revenant's caves, you will lose 100k, so I'll sort of always be worth killing, and I don't have the stats to survive in the Revenant cave, probably. Okay, interesting. Thanks for that, Crystalia. Unironically, that Crystalia task has kind of thrown a curveball into everything, because I didn't think we'd get revs so quickly. I thought you had to be a certain combat to be set the revs task. I am here at the lesser demons anyway, but this is just to use the runes and to test if it is a viable method for training my prayer. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to need the mage levels anyway, because higher mage equals higher hit chance, and we'll see what mage and prayer level I get to, and we'll go from there. So I ended up going from 38 magic to 43. And 26 to 30 HP. Ran out of runes and need to go and restock. We've killed 45 demons so far, And one thing that I didn't really take into account is just how slow it is. I mean, I'm supposed to be killing 2,500 to get up to 45 prayer, and I don't think it's really doable. I mean, it is doable. I just might actually die in real life before I actually get there. So what I'm going to do instead, thanks to Cristilia, I'm just going to focus on killing revs, because the money that I may or may not gain from that will be amazing for the account, because one of the things I can do obviously is I can change my respawn point to Ferox Enclave, which would make getting to the Wildy altar and back again a hell of a lot easier than trying to say woodcut my way up. So I think I'm going to call it a video there. I want to thank you all for watching. I've tried my best to try and keep the clips as short and succinct as possible and not to ramble, and I've done a lot more editing, and I hope it's not too snappy and not too jarring. If you've got any feedback, if there's things that you enjoyed, if you like my silliness, if you want me to be more serious or focus on speaking about the level ups, or go into greater detail in parts, then by all means just let me know. And thank you for the new subscribers. Thank you for the message of support. It means so much to me. And Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.